Tonight's Cowboy Nate in week one of your NFL picks, and then we welcome Deacon August Wise of StopMasturbationNow.org as he joins me to discuss his ongoing battle to make self-pleasure against the law. Find out about his battle to end self-rape. All this and more, so stick around. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and you're on the air! The small city of Rockton, Illinois, is stunned by the brutal and senseless murder of an entire family, leaving only the father to pick up the pieces of his shattered life. Two rookie detectives are at odds, but before they get a chance to stop him, the killer strikes again. Will Detective Max Larkin and Detective Jesse Fairlane put their personal differences aside so they can stop the killer from striking again? Find out in the new suspense thriller, Time Killer, from author Todd M. Thede. Available in hardcover, softcover, and Kindle at Amazon.com.
There is nothing in this world that can make or break your day like a comfortable pair of shoes. And if you're a woman like me, then the perfect shoes are as seductive as the perfect full-bodied wine coupled with a smooth, dark Belgian chocolate. Or a steaming hot bubble bath at the end of a long day. Let's be real, ladies. The perfect pair of shoes can even be better than spine-tingling, bone-melting, body-shivering. Well, you know what I mean. So, where do you get your perfect pair of shoes? Savvy Souls, where chic meets comfort at the intersection of satisfaction, swank, and trendy. Go to www.forsavvysouls.com for 50 to 70% off on the latest spring styles, or find them on Facebook today.
Hi! Now I know you hear Joe Rocks and the Dog on their weekly restaurant reviews on Night Talk, 10 p.m. Eastern. And boy, these two like to eat. Right, boys? Well, here's something to review right from your house. Eat24. That's right, Eat24.com. With over 25,000 restaurants for you to choose from when you're hungry. Many in your area. So review that, boys. Eat24.com. Click, order, and eat. Eat24.com.
Your search for love and companionship ends here. Join now at TalkToSingles.com for free. It's a new, high-quality, internet-based personal dating service that allows single men and single women to meet and engage in electronic conversation in the safety and comfort of their home computer. It's a dedicated team providing online dating services for successful matchmaking. Join today absolutely for free and start connecting with singles in your area now. And check out the Android app. Go to TalkToSingles.com. That's Singles.com.
I bust a shot on them. And one. For real though, I'm trying to see what that thing do.
What up, this your boy Majesty the God. Make sure you go pick up the hottest single that's out right now. All systems go on iTunes and Google Play. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Majesty DAGOD 80 Entertainment. We in here.
All I need in my life is a stay ready, all systems on go. Take a hit, then I pass it to the bro. Oh, shit.
All right, welcome everybody to the show. We got a good one tonight, folks. Man, NFL football is here. And I don't know if you guys were like me last weekend, but I am footballed out. And we are going to get on the air right now on the Ring Central Celebrity Hotline. Cowboy Nate, and we're going to run down the NFL picks for this week. So let's get him on the air.
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Shit, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm excited about Texas A&M.
Are you?
I had to rethink my whole SEC thing there.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised at that one. I didn't see him kicking the shit out of South Carolina like that.
Oh my God, that was last time I saw a beating like that. It involved an affidavit.
Yeah.
Well, hey, week 1 of the NFL.
Yeah.
And I'm
well, before we get started, why don't you go ahead with the Michael Sam filling holes jokes? Get those out of the way right off the bat.
Hey, well, here's my thought process on that. If Michael Sams would have said nothing, he'd be playing in a roster right now. He was the number 1 defensive player for the SEC. Now, I think his thought process was his. He played his ace too soon. He came out with the being gay. Here's newsflash. There's gay NFL players right now. There has been gay NFL players since the 50s.
ESPN hasn't covered them. That can't be true.
Since the 50s. There's been, and guess what? There's gay hockey players, gay basketball players, and you know what?
Sorry, this whole gay thing is brand new. It has started within the last 10 years, and you're full of shit.
Your sarcasm is clogging up my microphone. But I think he played a hand to try to get on a roster because it became a whole political thing, and it backfired on him. That's just my opinion.
I think probably less to that, and I don't know that he was good enough to make the Rams anyway. I mean, they have 2 All-Pros as their DNs right now.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to make that roster. He could have maybe been a practice squad player. My opinion on it is he's one of those, and my opinion has been formed by watching countless hours of NFL Network and ESPN. But he's not your prototypical DN. He's not your prototypical outside linebacker. He's a tweener, what they call a tweener, and if you're a tweener and you're not athletically gifted enough to play special teams,
you don't make the roster.
We got 5 of you. We got 5 of you sitting on our practice squad.
Yeah.
So you just got to find the squad and fill in.
Well,
and being a distraction doesn't help.
There's probably a place for him. I know Dallas picked him up, and I don't know if they.
The jokes aside, Dallas has a bunch of holes in their defensive line.
And they do, and that's what I was thinking. If they could convert that guy from a 4-3 to a 3-4, you might have something.
No, Dallas plays a 4-3 now. They've rotated back last year.
Well, whatever Dallas is playing, he played the other thing. What was the other thing then? 3-4.
No, he was a 3-4 end.
He was a 3-4 end. Okay, so I got it mixed up. So if they could convert him or train him, I mean, he's a football player, so he's got football knowledge. He's not a bad football player. I mean, in the SEC, you don't become the number 1 defensive player in the SEC and be a slouch. You know what I'm saying?
No, but we all know that how you do and all the accolades you get in whatever division you're in football or conference you're in football and college doesn't translate. Look at all the Heismans who don't pan out.
Well, exactly.
That is not the best defensive. That is the best player in football, and that shit doesn't pan out for him. So you can't really use that.
But I can use this.
Award winners have gone on to have less than stellar careers and not make on a roster.
That's true, but I can say this: if he hadn't said anything, which is really none of our business. I mean, if that's the way he wants to live, and he loves somebody, and they live together, and they're and he's happy, it's none of our business. Just play football, entertain us.
Somebody just wants to go to the bathhouse every weekend. I don't give a shit.
Hey, I don't care. Just on Sundays, win a game. That's all we want.
Yeah, just don't do it Saturday night. You show up in shape ready to play.
Exactly.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, unless it's a Thursday game.
Here's my
low profile on Wednesday.
Here's what I think. He doesn't come out because it's nobody's business. He goes in the first round.
No, I disagree with that.
I think he would have, because there's lots of teams that need him.
I don't know that he was really wanting to get out there. I think he was looking at, they're about to dig into my background like nobody's damn business, and I want to be the one that tells everybody who I am and what I am.
But see, nobody cared with anybody else. Nobody cared with Garcia. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too soon?
Does anybody actually confirm that before you go up and around like it's a given?
I don't know.
I mean, sure, he had a list and all, but aside from that...
I'm just saying. It's kind of the way he carried himself. I'm just saying. He's a good dancer.
He was actually a pretty damn good football player, too.
He was a good football player. Very good. All right, let's get down to the picks, man. I got them all laid out here. Thursday night, Green Bay, Seattle. Do you want me to tell you who I picked first?
I'm picking Green Bay.
You're picking Green. I got Seattle. That's at home, baby. That's 12th man. That's 12th man.
I'm still taking Green Bay.
All right, you're taking Green Bay, so you're taking the Packers. All right.
I'm taking the Packers on that one.
And these are all on a spreadsheet.
That's my upset pick this week.
That's your. You want to designate that your upset?
That's my upset pick.
Okay. We're going to start off Sunday. New Orleans in Atlanta. I picked the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans.
All right.
Wait, we're not doing point spread or anything, right?
No. Straight up. Just like we always do. Straight up, and then we do win-loss. Win-loss percentage for smack talking. Cincinnati in Baltimore. I picked Bengals.
Okay, I'm going with you on the Bengals.
I just don't... Baltimore's got some rebuilding.
I don't trust Baltimore.
No, me neither. Buffalo in Chicago. I picked the Bears.
Bears.
That's in Soldier Field. So, Washington and Houston. I had to flip a coin, and the coin came up Redskins.
No, Texans.
You're taking Texans? All right. Yeah, it's just like two bad teams playing each other, so it's like I have no idea. That's a dangerous pick there because it could go either way. You know?
Yeah, well...
Houston could show up or Washington could show up.
I just don't see the Redskins being very good. I mean, they had a pretty good team last year.
Well, I don't think they're going to be very good either, but Houston's horrible. They're absolutely atrocious.
Houston had a horrible quarterback last year. I think they're going to be a much improved football team this year.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I really see them picking up, doing well this year.
Well, you know I've been wrong before.
Yep, well, I have to. I'm picking wrong all the time. If I was, I'd be a working man doing this shit for a living.
All right, Tennessee at Kansas City. I got the Chiefs.
I got KC all the way.
I got the Chiefs all the way. Yeah, I think they're going to have a good year. I like their coach. Their coach has got them playing. This is an easy one.
Out of the NFC East is what I am.
It really doesn't matter where this team plays, but they're in Miami, so I'm picking the Patriots.
Yep, that's over Miami.
Oakland in New York Jets.
I got Jets.
I got the Jets on that one, too. Jacksonville in Philly. I got the Eagles.
Yeah, shit, as much as I hate to do it.
Eagles are good, man. Cleveland in Pittsburgh. That'll be the Steelers.
Yeah, I got Pitt.
I see Cleveland going 0-3, and then Johnny Football is going to come in and take them to about a 4-12 season.
So he's gonna lead a remarkable turnaround.
But he'll be exciting.
Yeah. You know, I think if Cleveland had any receivers, they would have a good chance this year. But they don't. They got nothing.
See, they got the hell.
Good defense.
They got a great offensive line. They just don't have they don't have anything else going for them.
Well, they got a defense. They did play good defense last year.
Got a doped up running back who's out for 5 games, 6 games. Receivers out for a year. See, if they all just would have punched their girlfriends, they'd only been out for 2 games and been good.
Yeah, they only been out 2 games and they'd have been fine.
And right back in it. San Francisco in Jerry's house. You know who I picked. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I missed one. Minnesota at St. Louis. I got the Rams.
Minnesota at St. Louis. I'm telling you, oh, God, dang it.
Minnesota's going to suck, dude. They're horrible. They're the bottom dwellers of the North.
Bradford's out. I'm taking Minnesota.
You're taking Minnesota? The Vikings?
Bradford's out. I'm taking Minnesota over the Rams.
Holy cow.
It's going to be a blowout week one way or the other.
All right.
It's going to be ugly.
San Francisco, Dallas, I picked the 49ers. Of course, you got to go with your boys, right?
Yeah, you cannot do it.
Yeah. That's like our Achilles heel in all this, right? I never pick against Detroit, and I think you've only picked against Dallas once, and then they won the game. So you're never going to do it again.
Did I pick against Dallas once?
Yeah, like either last year or the year before, and they won. They ended up winning the game. And you're like, I ain't never doing that shit again.